31 Storm Tracker Chief Meteorologist Jeff Castle with 31 Triple Doppler.
Well, Jeff, I've been pretty much locked up in the station all day working. You got to go outside and experience the weather. Do you think it's going to be like that for the rest of the weekend?
For the most part, yeah. It's going to be comfortable. It'll be a little warm. Tomorrow will be kind of like today, but the humidity is still not bad whatsoever. So even though we may see temperatures around 90 in some places tomorrow, it's not going to be super humid. And the weekend as a whole is not going to be too terribly bad. Now, it's not going to be absolutely perfect either. And that's because there is going to be the chance for some rainfall. In fact, not just a chance. I think some of you will see some showers. Tomorrow, that chance, so it's only 10%. We'll double it on Sunday to 20%, may go a little bit higher on Monday, Labor Day itself. But again, not a washout the way it's looking. I'll show you the latest with future radar here in just a second. Temperature-wise, it could be a lot hotter for the wrap-up of the summer season. We'll be near 90 tomorrow, but the humidity won't be bad. 87 on Sunday, and likely with a little more cloudiness and that chance for some spotty shower activity on Labor Day itself will hold the temperature back a few degrees in the mid-80s. Those numbers still running below average for this time of year, and that trend is likely to continue because we've got another fall cold front on the way. Of course, we had the one that came through end of last weekend that brought in the pleasant conditions for much of this work week. Well, this one's going to have similar punch. Now, before it gets here, there will be some scattered rain to track, not just over the holiday weekend, but probably the first half of next week. Not a bad thing, though. We could use a little bit of wet weather out there, to be quite honest. Behind this front, though, we're going to get that another little hint of fall air on the way. So if you enjoyed what we had earlier this week, I think you're going to like what will be coming the end of next week and into next weekend. Again, nothing of concern here on 31 Triple Doppler. We will stay generally quiet overnight tonight. Some thin clouds currently in place that'll continue to roll on through, and then towards daybreak tomorrow, 6 a.m., we'll likely clear out a lot of those. So a good bit of sunshine the first part of your Saturday. No weather concerns through lunchtime tomorrow and even the afternoon hours. Only a couple little streaks of clouds kind of popping up across the area. You do see one shower there close to Chattanooga. Won't rule out something popping up maybe across the northeast corner of the state Saturday, but most of us will be dry tomorrow. We'll start off here Sunday on a dry note with partly cloudy skies, and then Sunday afternoon, and here we go, a little spotty wet weather, nothing that looks like it'll be too widespread. That'll go away Sunday evening, but later Sunday night into Monday morning may have a couple showers early on Labor Day, and then a few more of those kind of scattered around through the afternoon hours. Nothing that looks like it's going to be a big downpour that will totally rain things out for you. But again, there will be some spotty wet weather for the holiday itself, so kind of plan accordingly. We are also taking a look at Alabama. Big game tomorrow down in Tallahassee, taking on Florida State. Showers and storms may be a factor during that game. Of course, you can watch it right here on Way 31. Kickoff set for 2:30 tomorrow afternoon. For us overnight tonight, things will remain relatively quiet. We'll eventually settle back low and mid-60s tomorrow. Good bit of sunshine expected. Climbing into the upper 70s by 10. Will be 85 at the lunch hour. And again, tomorrow afternoon, we'll say toasty, but not necessarily super hot. And with that northeast wind, keeping the humidity in the comfortable range. Again, plenty of sunshine will be on the way. Just a reminder, spending time outdoors this holiday weekend. Don't forget that sunscreen. You can still get a burn this time of year. Temperature-wise for your highs tomorrow, the hottest spots will be places like Muscle Shoals, Moulton, Decatur, low 90s there, and almost 90 for Athens and Huntsville. A little bit lower on some of the temperatures here in Sand Mountain with Guntersville and Fort Payne coming in at 86 tomorrow afternoon. Here's your Way 31 Storm Tracker 10-day forecast. Again, the rain chance is up to 30% by Monday, but certainly not a washout, and we'll keep those rain chances going through at least the middle of the week until that cold front arrives on Thursday. Behind it, we do expect to see a nice drop in the humidity, cooler mornings in the 50s and lower 60s, and those daytime highs will continue to be below average for this time of year in the low and mid 80s.
All righty, well, it looks like it's going to be a nice forecast. I mean, honestly, you can't really complain with this kind of weather right now.
Not at all. I mean, early September can be still very hot, still very humid. Not this year.
Yeah, exactly. Well, we'll be right back with Big Game Friday night.